Hey y'all. What is up? Wait, did this not post? Sorry. Y'all, this video did not post. I just posted my Instagram story. Hey y'all, hey y'all. What's up? As you guys are joining, just let me know something about you. Your first name, something about your business. I don't know if this posted, so I may have just double posted that story. So that's fun. Love a double post. I definitely did just double post it. Yep. Yep, sure did. Anyway, is what it is. Hey y'all, what's up? welcome to this live video. Can you guys tell a difference in quality? Like, let me know. Be real. Let me know. Because I'm looking this way because to you guys, I'm looking into the camera. However, my computer is directly in front of me this way, but I'm filming with my actual camera. I'm filming with my Canon M50. I was gonna try to show it to you guys, and I just remembered I'm filming on it. So anyway, that's what's happening right now. So I'm super excited. So let me know in the comment section if you guys notice a difference in terms of the actual, what is it called? Quality. Hey, the beauty hour. Hey girl. Hey girl. Thank you for commenting. Okay, y'all. Today I'm hot. I have the air conditioning on. I was gonna say I forgot to turn it on. It's on, but I need to. Actually, I forget I can do that from my phone. So anyway, yeah, today, sorry y'all, we are literally talking about the power of live video. I'm not about to be hot no more, but the power of live video within your marketing, within your overall marketing strategy and your content strategy. So I'm super excited about talking about this, obviously, because we are going live, and I know going live for so many people can be so awkward and uncomfortable and just like scary. You know what I mean? Like, what the heck are you, what what are you gonna talk about? What if you stumble? Oh my god, what if I stutter? What, like, there's so many different things that can happen on live, like, if your dog starts barking and just won't stop, and just there's a ton of stuff that can happen on live. So many people usually are really intimidated with live videos. So that's why I wanted to kind of really talk about it today. And I also have a way more detailed video that's gonna be coming out on, yes, thank you, good quality, yes, okay, cool. So over here it looks good quality. I'm trying to see on my actual computer if it looks good quality. So yeah, on Thursday I have like a full out video that's coming out that goes more into this. Okay, Kirsten, let me know if I pronounced your name right. Yes, you're a makeup artist currently obtaining your master's in public relations. Okay, so let me know, Kirsten, as well as anyone else that's watching, what are some things about like live videos that scare you, that make you uncomfortable, that like prevent you from wanting to do it or ever having done it at all? I remember my very first live video was so awkward. It was so awkward. I did make it known to everybody that it was my very first live video, and like my friends got on and stuff like that. But some of my friends, we'd be clowning each other. So I was like, oh my god, it's kind of even worse. But anyway, the funny thing is, it was more nerve wracking from the outside, and once I actually started doing the video, once I actually hopped on live, like, and started recording, I was fine. But it was literally before, it was like me like thinking about it, like over analyzing, over doing the most per usual, like that. It was just a mess. So anyway, wanted to go through some things that could help you in terms of creating live videos that can really, really benefit your channel, your platforms, wherever you are. Live video is one of the best pieces of content you can create, because you are not, I'm trying to get used to like looking over here rather than my computer, but it is the one time that you are able to communicate with your audience in like a mass form, but like in a live way, if that makes sense. So though you guys can't like audibly talk to me right now, you can type in your comments, and I'm able to like actually react to you guys. Like, this video right now is live if you are catching it live. Kirsten, you said the fear of messing up or not always knowing what to say. I don't want dead moments. I'm so glad you mentioned this, because this is actually what we're going to cover in this video, as well as in the Thursday video that is like the pre-recorded regular YouTube video. That one coming up is going to go into detail about this too. But so thank you for commenting. Anybody else, feel free to join Kirsten in the comment section, okay? Don't let her be the only one. I'm loving it. Thank you, Kirsten. But yeah, everybody else join in too. I want this to be a conversation. I want to really be able to like help you guys while we're here on live. So here are some quick tips that I have for you guys as you are doing your first live stream and stuff like that. And y'all, I'm not sorry, but my appearance, I'm just like, oh my God, I look like a freaking boiled egg. But anyway, whatever. So the first thing I would say is recognize and be okay with the fact that like your very first live stream is probably going to be really, really awkward. It's probably going to be awkward, okay? Yes, your very first live stream is going to be weird. You may stutter, you may stumble, you may forget what you're going to talk about. You may not even hit your script at all that you're supposed to talk about. But that's okay. So just know in your mind before you even step foot onto the platform, okay, onto the live platform, that there's a possibility people may not join me. There's a possibility that this could be really awkward and then I only get on here for 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Hey, Cheryl. Yes. Thank y'all for commenting. It's the fear of going blank for me. Okay, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about like what to talk about, all this, okay? And one of the biggest tips I can give you guys is whenever you're watching content. So for example, with this video, I want you guys to not just watch to absorb the information, but like watch to figure out what I'm doing behind the scenes, if that makes any sense. So just to kind of give you guys an overview, I am looking at my computer, which is over to the side, which has notes on it. So we're going to go over that in terms of like a script and stuff like that. But I want you guys to notice. So the very first thing I said when I entered into this live video was, hey y'all, what's up? Put your first name and something about your business in the comment section. And that prompted Kirsten to do so. And then more people like likes and like other things gets more engagement. So pretty much just opening up the dialogue between us and kind of breaking down the screen and breaking down the wall that's normally there whenever it's not a live video. So I want you guys to like, whenever you're watching content, there's a difference between like really enjoying content and loving the content and like, you know, capturing all the information. And there's also the other side of like really seeing, okay, how did she go about this? How did she start out her video? What are her different points? You see what I'm saying? What does her setup look like? So like really trying to get into the actual like nitty gritty of what's actually happening. So just keep that in mind as we're going, okay? But I'm going to give you guys some of those tips as we're going to. If y'all have questions, let me know. So anyway, there's that part. So yes, we're going to talk more about, like going blank, what that looks like, etc. So number 2 is something that I hear my clients say, I've heard you guys say, like, what if I get on live and nobody joins me? What if I'm on there talking to myself? Or even worse, what if I'm on there talking to one person? Have y'all ever joined a live and you're the only person in the live and you feel obligated to stay because you know you're the only person there? I have. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm going to stay because she ain't got nobody else in this live. Anyway, but like, it's a real thing of like, what if I go live and I'm really talking to myself? I'm talking to my mama. You know what I mean? Like, hey, girl. But so just know that that's a possibility, and the likelihood that you're going to have a ton of people on your live videos is very, very low. Why? Because who's to say that everybody in your audience is going to be available at, like right now it's 5:43 p.m. Central Standard Time. Who's to say that everybody and their mom is available right now? They're not. But most people will actually catch the replay of your lives. So keep that in mind as you are creating your lives as of, well, I need to make sure this video keeps rolling, because if I'm going to save this video and put it on my platform later, then it's going to need to be like digestible for people down the line. You mean like who watch it after it's actually live. So anyway, here's another quick tip too, and feel free to ask any questions y'all have as well, y'all. Another quick tip in terms of this is to promote your live streams in advance to kind of like prevent you from having moments where nobody joins if you promote your live video. So for example, on YouTube, I go live through a system called Ecamm Live, and it allows me to schedule out my live videos. What that does is then over on my channel, I have like a playlist that says like upcoming live streams. And what that does is people can literally, like, I don't know if you guys did this, but you can literally go to that playlist is at the very top of my page. If I have any scheduled lives coming up, you can click on that to say like notify me. So that's one way of promoting it. You can promote it via your email list, social media, YouTube community wall. You can like promote it any way you can get the message out. Hey, we're going live at this time. Bring your questions, whatever. Talk about mention of course the topic that you're going to kind of cover too. So that's another quick tip. Another thing as well, and y'all feel free to ask any questions y'all have, okay? Any questions, is be sure you come with like a script slash outline. Whenever you're first, like especially when you are new to live streaming, to be honest, I've been doing live streams for years and I still always have a script. The times I have not had a script, it's you can tell like it's not gone the best. And that's just like honest. And so anyway, yeah, just have a script, have an outline. I would really prefer to say have an outline, because even like right now, I'm looking at my camera's right here, but my script is over here. So I'm like going back and forth, and I need to be able to pick up words really fast because I'm not going to read the whole point. You know what I mean? So it's like literally point number 4 is script slash outline your live videos. And that triggered me to think about what I wanted to talk about within this. And instead of having like a long description, you have to like figure out what your main point was in there. So I personally say outline your live videos because it's just easier to go on the fly. And also remember, you guys, as you do live videos more, so if you have never done a live video, I challenge you to do one this week. I know it's going to be weird. I know it's going to be awkward. Remember point number 1. Okay, remember point number 1. It's going to be weird. It's going to be awkward. But I challenge you to do one this week. Just try it. What's the worst that can happen? If it bombs or it's crazy or something wild happened or whatever, just delete it afterwards. It's okay. Just delete it afterwards. I would also say prep your background. If you have a dog, I like to put mine up because y'all know how he be acting during live videos. Like, literally decides to just do the randomest stuff during live videos. So anyway, yes, you have to, yes, creating a script and an outline is super, super important for your live videos. That is very, very true. Yes. So yes, anyway, I was trying to make sure I got all y'all's comments. So script slash outline for live videos, okay? Now, what point number are we on? Point number 5 is, what is my point? Again, this one's not bulleted, so I have to go through this to figure out what I'm trying to say. Oh, here it is, exactly. It's to allow yourself to like have your script, have your outline, but allow yourself to kind of flow with your audience. If you don't have that flow, what's the difference between having a pre-recorded video and a live video? There really is no difference. So you want to be able to have like that. I've been watching Love Island UK. So you want to have that banter back and forth with your people that you can have via live video that you can't obviously have pre-recorded. And so anyway, just like I'm commenting back to you guys and I'm mentioning your names that is in the comments and stuff like that, that's really important just because I want to show you guys that I'm engaged with you guys. I'm here live, not to hear myself talk and just to record another video on my YouTube channel. No, it really is to be able to have live conversations with you guys and to open up the dialogue and not just have it like monologist whatever. I don't know the word for that. Y'all know what I mean. And actually, again, just have the conversation in general. So yeah. What questions do you guys have? What questions do y'all have? Let me know. Put them in the comment section. We will address them. Fear of going blank. So Cheryl, let me know if that helps you in terms of like a way to not have that anymore in terms of fear of going blank. Again, like I say, ooh, good question. Again, like I say, is I always like to have at least like I wish I could, I probably can't show you guys my outline. Let me see if I can get this right. Oh Lord, hold on. Let me see if I can show y'all my outline, if I can share my screen. I think I can. Oh Lord, let me see, y'all. There we go. Yes. Oh no. Can y'all see my screen? I think you can. So yeah, you can. Okay, cool. So I hope y'all can see my screen. Let me know. Let me know if y'all saw that. But anyway, that's like the outline of what that looks like overall. So just to have something in front of you. There are sometimes I will have an entire outline and someone asks a question and we go literally a totally different main direction of what we're really going to talk about. So I just like to have it as a backup. Yes, it just helps to keep you focused. Yes, I agree. Okay, let's get to some of y'all's questions really quick. Okay, perfect. You can see it. Okay, it worked. I have not done that in a very long time. So I was like, oh Lord, this is going to shut down or something weird. How do you come up with topics for your lives or videos? That's a great question. Try to figure out the shortest way that I like to explain this. Sorry, on my nose. That's another thing on live. Like if my nose starts acting up, I'm like, okay, well, this is awkward. Um, Topics for lives or videos, I will say, just like you just asked your question, I always say questions or content. So I will literally turn your question into either a live video or a pre-recorded video now. And I don't want you guys to feel like, oh no, I'm gonna ask this question now. I'm gonna get no. It's not like in a call out way. It's more so like your questions are something that other people were wondering, and so I always use questions. Like if you guys are asking specific questions, I will literally use that as like a video topic. So that's one way. Another way is I literally have like my content planning matrix that we give to all of our clients within the program, and it literally just lists out like what are their main what are like main myths people are believing, what are main struggles, what are main goals, what are main fears, what are main desires, and I list that out, and then I categorize it based on that, and then I come up with like what are some fears of entrepreneurs, what are some goals that entrepreneurs want to hit, like what is you know what I'm trying to say? Like I literally like have my target person in mind, and I will go down that list of things, and you can come up with a crap ton of actual topics. So yeah, that's how I come up with my topics. But I will do a video. I will do a video that kind of details that more, because that was just a very high level view of it, but just to like give you guys more perspective on that, because I know that's a pretty hot question. Cheryl, how do you deal with trolls or negative comments? Great question. I don't. I block them. That is that is my method, and it's worked really well. But seriously, I want this to be a safe place for everybody who's, you know, who's cool, I guess to say, who's not the trolls. I want you guys to feel that you can open up, you can talk, you can comment, you can ask your questions, whether you feel like they're dumb or not or whatever. There's no dumb question, okay? So just clear that up. But just in case there's somebody in here that's not supportive and that really shouldn't be a part of this community, I like to be sure I get them out of the way to allow all of us to feel comfortable within this community, within this like online space, okay? So that's what I do, is I block people and I move on. That's another huge thing. I actually think that's a part of, yes, point number 7 is to literally, I wrote this out, take note of where the block button is in case someone comes in and is on some weird stuff. That is my point for number 7. So that's what I do, is I make sure I know how to block somebody. Now, what I will say, heads up, if you are using like an external system, kind of like me right now, I'm using Ecamm Live to go live right now. I'm not actually using the YouTube platform to stream through there. I'm using a whole separate system, which allows me to then use my camera. You know what I mean? And so I forgot what I was saying. I totally just forgot what I was saying, because my nose is about to freaking explode. What was I saying? About the trolls and stuff. So sometimes you do have to open, actually, like you have to go to your YouTube channel and click on the active live video and then block them from there. If you are going live through like Instagram, if you're going live through actually like YouTube, you can just like click on their profile and then like block them or whatever. So yeah. Ooh, come on with the good questions, girl. You gonna have me have a whole playlist on my channel with all your questions, girl, and I freaking love it. Ooh, y'all, my nose. How do you structure your time throughout the week to film content? That's a great question. So I'm gonna run through something with you guys. I have it up on my wall, so I'm gonna be like hiking my neck up to see it. So I kind of have structured out my week like this. Okay. So I pretty much have detailed out what are the main things that I need to do, not have to, but that I get to do in order to like hit my goals in terms of content, hit my goals in terms of business wise, hit my goals. Like really our main marketing form is organic content. So like right now, this is the only thing I'm focused on. So having that in mind, I list out all the things that are required in order for me to be able to put out a YouTube video, to put out a TikTok video, to put out a reel, etc. Okay. So just keep that in mind. So on Monday, I like to say it as like my research day / SEO and thumbnail day. So research is obviously like looking for video topics, looking for titles, just looking at other like YouTubers who are in my same space and figuring out, okay, what's working well for them, and like really just having that kind of like CEO time to really do that research to figure out like what I could be incorporating within my content. Like the other day, I was on literally yesterday, it was Monday, I went to my YouTube channel And funny enough, I go on there and it was a video that was doing way better than I even knew it was doing. And so I was like, well, where are all these people coming from? There's so many comments on this one video. And so I went and I did my research, dug in my analytics, and I really found like where those views were coming from. And it was from a different YouTube video. So I was like, okay, well, how can I leverage this and create a video that is similar to the video that was directing people to my channel? You see what I'm saying? So anyway, that's like the benefit of having research time. So Monday is research day, and I'll probably do a whole extra video on this too. Tuesday is I write scripts. So this is writing scripts for live videos that are coming up, for like reels or TikToks, and also for like YouTube videos. Next, okay, another huge tip is have some Kleenex with y'all, because sometimes my nose when I'm talking a lot, it gets stuffy. And so, yeah, have some Kleenex with y'all. Another tip. Okay, Wednesday is recording day for me. I added an extra recording day, and typically I like to use Wednesdays and do that for, sometimes I'll do YouTube videos, but really I've been doing that like for reels and TikToks and stuff like that, just to have another recording day built in aside from just Saturday. Thursday is editing day, plus I have text overlay and music. And well, I'll get to that in a second. So yeah, that's Thursday. So editing, obviously editing my videos, editing my reels together, all that stuff. Reels and TikToks, when I say that, they're pretty much interchangeable for me. I really don't create any new content for TikTok. I more so just repurpose reels over to TikTok. Friday is schedule, add captions, ready in drafts. So that's literally like either scheduling a YouTube video out on Thursday or on Fridays, which my videos right now are coming out on Thursdays, which means I should always be a week ahead of schedule, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's why I did like that. And I also base this off of like my personal schedule on what I do. And then Saturday is another recording day. So that's kind of the quick overview of all of that, but I'll go into that and we'll kind of like workshop that in an upcoming YouTube video. Great question. Let me screenshot your questions real quick so I can remember to come back to them, because all of y'all's are really good. Thanks y'all for y'all's questions. I'm trying to make sure, because sometimes YouTube be tripping. So I'm just trying to gather y'all's stuff real quick. Okay, I think I got all y'all's questions. Trolls. Oh, topics. I don't know if I got that one. How do you okay, I don't know if I got that one. I probably did, but gonna do it again. Anyway, so there's that. That's like a quick overview of kind of like how I structure my time throughout the week to film content. So it's really, if you don't have a plan for creating, you're so welcome. If you don't have a plan for creating content, y'all, my nose, I'm so sorry. If you don't have a plan to create, if you are pushing out a certain level of content and you don't have a plan, it's going to be really hard to stay consistent. So for me, I will say I also work with a video editor on my team, which is really helpful because that's one less like big editing part, like on Thursdays, that I can take out. I'm more so editing like reels and stuff like that together. But that's also a trigger for me to be like, okay, I need to go review the video that he's edited to give him feedback, and or if it's ready, I can go ahead and download it and then upload it over to YouTube. So anyway, there's that. Oh y'all, my nose. What are some other things? I'll just give y'all some other really quick tips, and then I need to go blow my nose, and then I'm going to dance class. So, okay, we'll save that for the other video. Okay, actually, one of the tips I have here is to take notes of the questions as related to like if you have a target person, if your target audience is asking questions, then to take those questions and use them as content. That's literally tip number 10 on here. So yeah, just like we kind of walked through today. So what other quick questions do you guys have? Cheryl, and yeah, you don't need to hire a video editor. You don't need to at all. It's more so just really helpful for me, just because it allows me more time to be in my zone of genius, which is content creation, versus me having to edit as well. But don't get it twisted. I edited my own content for like 5 years before I hired a video editor. That doesn't mean you have to wait that long. I don't, if you can, go for it. But if you can't, don't feel like you have to be at that point where you have to do that in order to even start. So yeah, but I do love working with my video editor. He's awesome and relatively affordable, at least for me, based on like me working with other video editors and stuff. So if you want his information, Kirsten, just shoot me a DM over on Instagram. I don't even have my Instagram thing up here anymore, but it's Andrea Denise. Okay, my loves. If you have any other questions, let me know. Y'all be sure to tune into the video that's coming out on Thursday. It literally goes over this in so much more details than I could here. One, because of my nose, and two, because of other things. But anyway, yeah, Thursday's video is all about live videos as well. So anyway, you guys, if you guys enjoyed this, applications for Infinite Audience is open, honey. Okay, so if you want to really learn how to actually like script your videos, we kind of walk through how to like to have an outline, but to have your actual like scripts and like how to know how to like outline it and lay it out and like the flow and everything. If you want to join the program, then that is a huge plus of joining the program. The program is not just about live videos, though. It is about how to actually body your marketing strategy, to body your content strategy overall so that you can get more visible and attract more people, attract more leads in general. Yes, come DM me, girl. Do you ever get burnt out of creating content? Yes, I actually just came out of a season where I was extremely burnt out, which is why I haven't really been on YouTube a lot this year. So yes, I have, and several times. And I think one thing I'm really going to be implementing in 2023 is being sure I'm taking creative breaks is what I'll say. Creative breaks as in like my team knows, hey y'all, no content for 3 weeks. Y'all know, hey, no content for 3 weeks. And I'm allowed to just be without having guilt of not posting. You know what I mean? So anyway, oh my God, I'm so excited to go blow my nose. So anyway, that's like the quick answer, but I do have videos on my channel about that. I actually have, Cheryl, I have a recent video on my channel. I think it was like 2 to 3 videos ago. So if you go into like my videos, my uploads, there's a video about that. It's a vlog and it says like where I've been. And if you scroll to the very end, it kind of like walks through like that and how I kind of overcame that and everything like that. So I think that'll be really helpful for you to check out. Okay, you guys, that is all I got for today. If you want to come join Infinite Audience, come join us. Application or enrollment does close on September 1st. So if you want in, come and join us. The link is over here on the screen, andreadenise.com/infinite. If you're not sure, but you're kind of interested, there's a little inkling of something, do yourself a favor and just at least go check out the application page. No hurt in doing that. Check out the application page. If it resonates with you, what will happen after that is you will apply. And then if you are accepted, you will hop on a next step call with me to make sure we're good to go, that we're both a good fit for each other, to answer any other questions you have, and then actually move forward in terms of your enrollment. So yes, you are so welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I hope to talk to you guys soon. And if you want to come join Infinite Audience, remember to do so quickly. I only have 4 more spots remaining. So come on over and join us. Anyway, you guys, I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.